This video shows how to correctly perform sample preparation and negative staining for grids to use in the MiniTEM system. Sample preparation is straightforward. A solution containing heavy metal salts, commonly referred to as stain, is applied onto organic samples for an increased contrast and a preservation of the particle integrity by limiting the on-grid drying of the sample. If you perform this in a microbiological safety cabinet or fume hood, the grid may dry out faster. There is a separate video for preparing a higher biosafety level sample. Before you begin, gather the materials you need, which are pictured and listed. If your grid is not hydrophilized, see the previous video on sample preparation, grid glow discharge. First, mount a hydrophilized grid onto the inverted tweezers. This enables the grid to be stable during the entire procedure. Be sure the carbon side of the grid is facing up. Place 3 microliters of the sample on the grid. It is important during this process to keep the grid wet so that it does not dry out. After waiting 60 seconds, blot the excess of the sample with a wet blotting paper. Immediately after blotting, place 3 microliters of ultra-pure water on the grid and prepare a pipette with 3 microliters of stain. Then blot the excess liquid from the grid with a wet blotting paper. Immediately after blotting, place the 3 microliters of stain solution from the prepared pipette on the grid, wait approximately 10 seconds, and then blot the excess of the sample. There is an alternative method for the washing step. This alternative washing method can be used for VLPs or lentivirals to remove more debris. Place 3 drops of ultra-pure water on a parafilm. Also, place a drop of stain on the parafilm. Slide the grid on top of each water drop and blot off the excess liquid after each drop. Slide the grid on top of the stain, wait 10 seconds, and then blot off the excess liquid. Finally, store the prepared grid in a grid box until you are ready for imaging. If your grid appears to be sticky, this can be caused by an excess of sample. Next time, prepare the grid with less sample. This completes the sample preparation by negative staining.